Some days are just nothing days, you know? I woke up, I felt ill. I had a bad pain in my stomach for most of the day. And I wasn't gonna stream. But I'm streaming. We've got a game to complete. And we are 80 hours into it. That's right. Oh yeah. It's 2 days until the change of heart. Hyenas. Here comes those little hyenas now. Game is muted. What's it muted? Of course it's muted. Dr. Mudo! Hey, Draven. I'm just gonna have to add it to the checklist of things I check at the start of a stream, aren't I? Just filling time until the ballot count. I think it's kind of funny that on local election day, the plot in this game is elections. How am I holding up? Oh man, there's something wrong with me. Yeah, I'm fine. Why not change careers?
Damn it.
Security level raises slowly and lowers upon defeating an ambushed enemy.
Alright.
But it already does anyway.
Well then.
Charm. I'm all maxed out. Is there like something in the options that I can turn off so it doesn't tell me about stat changes?
Well then.
Let me have a look. Auto advance. Animation subtitles. Cursor memory. Gallery persona memory. That's kind of disappointing. I was kind of hoping there'd be an option for turn off those messages in it. Yeah, I might as well do this. I'm just waiting for the game to progress.
All right. You bastard.
What a rude employee.
Oh.
Am I only getting one musical note from him because he's young and stupid? So he doesn't have the capacity to have 3 notes worth of intelligence.
Thank you.
Oh no, he does. Chance to enter a gun-based all-out attack after a successful
All right.
ambush. That would have raised my kindness as well. Fucking hell. The one thing I struggled
Later.
to raise. If I'd known about this kid. Okay,
Well
the
then.
plot is about to progress.
So, our job's finished.
Do I have time today? Yes. I can't do anything else at this point.
That's...
I hope you're not harboring any weird feelings for Hifumi.
Yes. Sorry.
Oh no. Shogi stole both her dream and her husband. Allows you to attempt an escape even when surrounded by the enemy.
All right.
I'll start.
I'm not sure when I'm going to use that, to be honest. How's it going, Vlad?
Until next time.
Okay. It's time for the plot to progress. Hey, Johnny. How's it going? So, this is it. Haven't heard that word in 30 years. I haven't heard that word in 30 hours. No, it's not that bad. Path of the Furon. I have that on Xbox 360. That bad, huh? The first Destroy All Humans remaster was pretty good. And I got the second one up on the shelf. And I'm waiting for a reason to play through it, probably Halloween. Is Path of the Furon that bad? Should I not play Path of the Furon? What about Big Willy Unleashed? Should I play Big Willy Unleashed? It's a fantastic title, but is it a fantastic game? Okay, this is it. Election day. We're reporting live from a National Diet building. According to exit polls, voter turnout was unusually high. Mr. Shido has garnered overwhelming support, and it is said his position is guaranteed.
My election is the result of every citizen's aid. Your support warms my heart.
I knew it was gonna be Shido.
There is no reason to hold an election.
That is why.
That is exactly why. I cannot forgive myself. The reason President Okumura passed away is... I am the one who killed him.
Oh my god, he actually is gonna... I honestly thought that they were gonna, like, transfer a copy of him into his brain that was like, I'm still an evil bastard. A constant under 20 FPS. Draw distance is short. I saw a fence spawn in front of me. Oh my god. Please. I can't get any more erect. Right, Path of the Furon is coming up the 2 playlist.
I also manipulated the information that the Phantom Thieves were behind the series of incidents. The one who controlled the hearts of others and gave rise to the countless victims is myself.
I'm honestly surprised that he's...
It was all for my own promotion. For my own selfish gain.
Wouldn't they just rip the microphone out of his hand?
What's going on?
I've even used people's lives as stepping stones in order to claim this country as my own ship. I am a true criminal that can be tried for any crime, and it still wouldn't be enough. I will confess everything. Please, I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. I could atone for all I've done with my life. I request that I be judged at once.
Doon, 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 doon. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please wait while Shido-san. While we get the real Shido-san.
This can't be true.
And they just get some guy and shave all the hair off him. And pull him out in front of the camera. Yes, I am the real Shido-san.
Hell yeah!
Cruiser of Pride capsized. Love it.
Everyone, raise your glass. Allow me to say a few words. Now then.
He started taking charge. Come now, don't be that way.
Like, if you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. A legislator's pin's worth almost nothing. Well then, so, since the source of evil Masayoshi Shido has been...
I got to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to
Futaba, shut up.
I was able to settle a debt in regard to my father as well.
Let Dad talk. Fuck's sake, let him talk.
We all worked so hard for this. Shido's guilty. Right, sis?
It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately, but I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes can be proven. I believe Wakaba-san's research results will save Japan.
We could testify too, you know?
Thank you, but I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you. It's about time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
I believe it'll be fine for him to return to school. It's true that your face will be recognized among those involved, but I doubt they'll take a firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him. At least they won't do it until the uproar with your suicide and Shido's confession have died down. Eventually, though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
You mean in regard to faking his death? That wouldn't have happened to begin with had the police done their job properly.
Of course I plan on doing everything I can. I will protect you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step.
Hey, when are we going to make the toast?
I'm thirsty, for fuck's sake.
Right. Let's get to it. Today is truly...
Cheers.
Cheers!
Yeah.
Cheers!
No, wait.
Cheers. I need to go. It seems Shido's been transferred to a hospital.
Where'd she put her glass
one more
down?
thing. It's fine to celebrate, but keep it in moderation, okay? Considering that he's finally back, all of you need to take your education seriously again.
Oh, best dad. He's a good man.
I don't really get it. What's he going to ask? Well, let's leave the popularity stuff to Mishima for now.
Yo, Catman, are you really a cat? Are you really a man?
Let's do it.
What's the catter with you? What's the catter with me? What's the catter, man? Are your paws too tight? What's the catter, man? I have a photo of Ryuji crying.
Oh, you want to do it?
All right.
Well then. The case is finally closed. There are no shackles on you anymore. We changed the heart of someone huge, like the next Prime Minister. There's no better finale than that.
Finale?
This may be the opportune time to end our deal. I'm sure you'll be fine now. You can manage without me being with you. Don't worry. I won't leave immediately. But if I just stay here, I won't recall anything. I'm a bit envious of you. Here I am. Still haven't found anything about myself. If only I could find out what's in the depths of mementos. Let's go to sleep. You must be tired.
I'm changing the heart of the United States president. Mr. Trump, what happened? My fellow Americans, I have something I must say. Quick, get him off! Get him away from the podium!
I can't believe even Shido-san had a change of heart triggered in him.
We got where we are today because we had him take care of whoever got in our way. If a case is assembled against him, everything about us will be exposed too. What are we supposed to do?
That's precisely why we've gathered to discuss our options. Prosecutor Nijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court, right?
Isn't she under your command? You have to do something!
Yes, I'm aware. But even if we prevent her from doing so, what about the public? Shido-san's conduct was shameful.
We'll just have to continue his policies for a rich country.
A rich country?
You mean that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts?
After all, the research on it should be proceeding along. We'll push that plan forward and continue eliminating any who get in our way by using that world.
Starting to get some significant eye strain in my left eye. This should take most of it out.
We'll pledge to build a powerful country. We ourselves will meet the expectations we had of Shido-san.
A powerful country, huh? I see.
But even if we do pick up where he left off, would his other associates keep quiet about it?
We should be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life is at stake after watching that conference. Just as we are now.
But what if people who survived, who have had a change of heart, like Kaneshiro, Madarame, Kamoshida? What if we end up having to ask Kamoshida for a favor?
At any rate, it seems we must first stop that case from being assembled, no matter the cost.
How do we control public opinion?
Thankfully, support for Shido-san still exists. Masayoshi Shido was a hero who fell before achieving his goals, and we will carry his torch. That's what we'll announce to the mass media.
I see. Considering the public's panic after losing their leader, they may latch onto that immediately.
But if the general public becomes our enemy, we're done for.
That means there's no turning back.
So like real life politics. Oh, I don't like political video games. Politics in my video games. If I sort of sit at this angle, it looks like that's my hair and my ears.
Well then, leave Nijima to my group. Can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san?
We'll make it so that he requires a psychiatric evaluation.
Everyone, we're in the same boat. You had best not forget that.
Fantasies really exist.
I don't get it!
We're back at school. We did it, fam.
Time's up. Man.
Shido spilled the beans at that conference, right? Why isn't it making any news?
Sorry that I failed to mention your exams.
I'm not forgiving you. You should have mentioned the exams.
I was busy dealing with some of Shido's cronies. Well, you are students, so it's only fitting you're doing a study group.
You're gonna bring us some snacks now and then, right?
You don't even have exams.
Pardon the intrusion.
Oh, glad to see you all. Don't mind me. Make yourselves at home.
You're too kind. We'll take you up on that offer.
Why did you bring me here? My school's exams are already over.
Come on, don't be so cold. You saying it's fine if I fail?
Nothing wrong with that. Won't the results be the same whether you study or not?
Now, you guys. Just think of it as helping me out.
I don't know about this. I'm just going to focus on sections that may likely be on the test. You're way too short on time.
Making a gamble, huh?
If she's wrong, we die.
I don't want to die.
Is it really that bad?
This is every day for them.
This affects you too. Well, with your grades, I'm not too worried. You've missed a lot of classes, so it couldn't hurt to study.
Gotta stop the game and start gambling. Good shout. I'll do the lotto tomorrow.
Oh yeah, he's good at studying. I feel kind of betrayed.
Betrayed might be a bit much. Don't worry, Lady Ann. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll... Now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you?
I feel like while he was out, there was something they were saying would be on the test.
Oh, I know. It was Dokyu? Oh.
History. Dokyu. Was it about the origin of Dokyu? Dokyu means something that is larger than others of its kind, but the name comes from a battleship. Dreadnought. They attached Do, the first sound of the word in Japanese, with Q, which means class.
That's it!
I'm impressed you knew what he was talking about.
How about taking a break?
Sounds good to me. I can't do any more.
Everybody have a nice
So,
coffee.
We've been doing Phantom Thief work all this time, right? We learned a bunch doing that. Even if we study and learn what we can in school, doesn't it feel kind of pointless?
You all just started. Edited for brevity.
Right? I think I stumbled onto something pretty good.
Those sorts of experiences are important too, but common sense is just as important. You should know better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be.
That's a great point.
Someday you'll graduate high school and become adults. Then, when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever.
Marriage, huh? Do you want to get married?
Well, that won't be for a while. In the meantime, I'm more
Get married to
concerned
the
with what
doctor.
I'm going to be eating tomorrow.
Oh, cut it out, man. You're making me hungry. Well, I guess we just gotta get back to studying.
That concludes the last subject.
That took so long.
Okay, so there's something weird going on here that I love. There's something I can see. It's kind of like... Here's the mouth. And then... Ann's got a nice sort of like Santa Claus beard. That's fucking pissing me off. Oh, Discord notifications.
We covered all the difficult parts, so you should probably be fine.
Got this.
Good work, everyone.
See? You can do it if you try.
My knowledge is maxed. Maxed.
Ryuji's...
What did you say?
Well, whatever happens, happens. Isn't it about time you wrapped it up? Be careful on your way home.
sucks that you have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and saving the country. It's rough being a human. But looking at you, I feel kind of jealous of humans.
You're a human too, you stupid cat.
Hey.
It does feel like nothing has changed after Shido's change of heart. Go right away! Help Hifumi with her shogi. Shogai.
Good evening.
A vulgar good move. Yes, let's
I
get
look
Volga
forward to
together.
it. Thank you for today. What is this? Hey, think harder about this.
Hey, did that cat just swear? What are you doing with a cat in your school bag?
It's exams. We're the heroes who saved this country, right? Can't we be exempt from exams? And is it just me, or do we not have as big a sense of accomplishment as I thought? I'd say exams are 80% of it, but that's not what I mean. I mean society's reactions. They're still so doubtful even after the press conference. He hasn't been arrested, so I guess that's expected. We just gotta leave it to Makoto's
It's almost
sister
like
now.
the entire country has been brainwashed.
Man, I wish exams would magically disappear by the time we get to school. Man, I wish exams would magically disappear by the time we get to school.
What if?
All right, let's begin.
Never mind. That's,
Ooh, we can do this.
I thought it was. Explain why the infamous thief Nozomi Kozo had makeup applied to him before his execution. He was a really famous thief in the Edo period, right? How much money did he steal in the end? Over 1 billion yen! He was sentenced to having his head displayed.
Yep. Time's up.
Is there a new option for you to give reactions at live points during the stream? There is for me. But I don't know how to get it to show up. Engage with your... Ooh! Ooh, engage with your audience? This is new. Start a poll. Start a Q&A. That's so cool.
Morning.
Start a Q&A for the lols. So how does that work? I ask like a question and it gets pinned to the top? Oh, and now I get sent questions. How does this work for the live stream? I see. Right. Okay.
Seriously? Good morning. Yes.
Passed out while studying. Cute.
Yes.
Let me have a look how this works. So, if I go to questions... Why are there penis monsters? The shadows in the Persona and by extension Shin Megami Tensei series are manifestations of humans' desires, emotions, greed, avarice. By extension, there are human beings who are very much wrapped up in their own lust and passion, and that manifests in the form of penis monsters. Why horny? If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't be horny. Which suit of cards represents the Holy Grail? Hearts.
Ooh, we can do this.
What is it possible for even an infant to do? Attend.
Ooh, we can do this.
There are people who don't believe the Phantom Thieves are real? That's correct, because they're fictional characters. Interesting, so I can have the chat, like... I can pop out the chat with the questions on it. How big is your... Is that a male chicken? I don't have a ruler on hand. Probably give you a measurement with a tape measure, but You have to keep in mind, it's a cold day today. Shido versus Senator Armstrong. Who wins? Nobody fucks with this senator. What, like comments on... Jesus Christ. They're out there having hardcore sodomy. I'm so glad most of that doesn't come up on the microphone. They are being loud. We're gonna have the window open. You want the questions to come across the screen like comments on Nika Nika Duga.
Shucks.
What does hardcore sodomy sound like? I can get the microphone closer to the window.
Hey!
They still trust Shido? Why do they still trust Shido? And the answer is... because they've been brainwashed.
Today's the last day of exams. Are things going well for you? I'm doing the same as usual. Well, no problems. I'm alright with it, but my sister hasn't come home these past few days. I think she has a lot on her plate with building a case against Shido. He has connections to powerful people. I'm sure they want him cleared to save their own skins. Yeah, I believe so too. And it's my sister. She'll see it through, I'm sure.
Or die trying. So what you're saying is they're outdoor fucking. Well, that does start on the 1st of May.
With that said, now isn't the time for us to slack off either. Do you remember what the exams will cover? I'll check on the train for you.
Exam answers.
Let's get started.
What country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes as the Prime Minister in black? Japan.
Ooh, we can do this!
The Japanese word dokyu translates to massive. What English word inspired the initial do in dokyu? Dreadnought.
Ooh, we can do this!
We learned about this at the cafe.
Well then.
Keep a low profile. Ryuji or Makoto? I do that from here. Makoto.
Oh.
Could have polled it. I was going to. But, I'm not a massive... Well. Let's change the description. Let's change the wording here. I don't have a large audience right now. So, polling it would be kind of pointless because I would get the answer faster just by asking. What I was hoping was that, like, question mark at the end of something would make it appear in questions automatically, because that would be handy.
What will you do?
Let's go somewhere fun.
Yes.
Perhaps a place I've never been before.
Then... Hey.
But it may have been because of that life that I met the Phantom Thieves to begin with. And so I keep coming back to the realization that your world changes depending on your actions. You were the one who taught me that. This ended up being a pretty serious conversation. Something relevant to her. For the bike lover in your life. That sounds pretty apt. How did you know? I've wanted this ever since I first saw it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, babe. Anytime. Wait. She said something about boyfriend. I hope someday I have a boyfriend who takes me across this bridge.
Hey.
It should have been me. Congratulations on getting through exams, everyone. Stuff for the evening. The ADP won't let me be or let me be me, so let me see. They're trying to shut me down.
I should write something.
I want to tell Chihaya that I love her. But I'm not gonna. Ryuji managed to pass. We haven't actually seen the results yet. So who knows?
It's just...
Oh, thanks for the money back. It's a bit late now, isn't it?
What? No,
You the one who did this to our beautiful maiden?
Yeah. She's my maiden heaven.
Whether you're going to be miserable or not's on your own damn shoulders. You don't need some divine power mumbo-jumbo to be changing your fate. You got all that strength in yourselves. Fortune-telling can't hold a candle to honest-to-goodness willpower. And heck, even if things are bad now, it'll all be fine so long as you keep your heads up. These are words to live by. Oh, I'm sorry about that. All this stress caused me to lapse into my country dialect. Kiryu would be proud. I keep hoping I'll bump into Kiryu in this game and it'll be like, yada yada does he?
I'm here with you.
People called me a monster. Here they revered me as Maiden. Yada yada does a contest between stoic Yakuza man and stoic Jojo man. Not the Maiden, not a monster, just Chihaya. I'm a Mia-san, thank you.
All right.
I mean, normally someone wouldn't think to involve themselves in such a strenuous ordeal. So, there's actually something I've been wondering for a while now. Is fortune telling the only reason you come to see me? It's not, is it? I should choose my words carefully.
I'm already in a relationship with another girl.
Mia-san, why do you come here? Sorry, I suppose I was just feeling a bit self-conscious. But there's nothing better than knowing our readings will help others. I didn't answer it. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Be forever joined in our quest.
Until next time.
She really backpedaled fast. I'm not letting her have that opportunity. No, it's all right. Next playthrough, I'm gonna unlock the secret harem ending. It's very funny. I'm kind of kicking myself for not having it happen on stream, but I think it would be better if you either look that scene up yourself because it's hilarious, or you play the game yourself and date more than one girl and see what happens. I want one of those stones. Come on, enough with the jokes, mister. You're cracking, mister. What in tarnation? You want one of those stones? Mishima's right, though. The news is talking about how Shido won by a landslide.
There, they announced the poor health of their leader, Masayoshi Shido. As such, the special diet session was postponed, along with Shido's inauguration as Prime Minister.
Postponed?
They should be firing him!
And wait, poor health? This is completely different from what my sister told us.
I heard he barely slept during the election campaign. I don't blame him.
He's not going to step down now, is he? Will this country be fine without Shido?
How can people still believe in him?
What the heck?
Everybody's being brainwashed.
The Phantom Thieves are being treated like, well, like they never existed.
Goodness. No link among the change of heart incidents. Only coincidental psychiatric disorders. The Phantom Thieves only use those rumors to their advantage.
This is preposterous. Who would believe such things?
But the person saying this is a famous researcher. And even the Ministry is saying that's how they determined the situation too.
Makes you wonder. Imagine getting on a personal level with the weird lady reading tarot cards outside the metro entrance. That sounds good. Honestly, yeah, I want that. I want that for myself.
When's Shido gonna make a comeback?
Honestly, I don't think anyone else but Shido can handle times like these.
What's going on? No matter how you look at it, this isn't normal.
Here's a fun game. Go through the chat logs, and whenever they mention Shido, say Hitler. The news is talking about how Hitler won by a landslide. There, they announced the poor health of their leader, Adolf Hitler. As such, the special diet session was postponed, along with Hitler's inauguration as Prime Minister. If he's not going to step down now, is he? Will this country be fine without Hitler? When's Hitler gonna make a comeback? Honestly, I don't think anyone else but Hitler can handle times like... It's blatant. It's blatant as day.
Yeah, it's as if the people in reality have become distorted. What's happening here worries me, but the only thing we can do right now is wait and see what happens.
What do you mean I can't question him at this point?
Mr. Shido is in an extremely unstable state. I can't allow you to get in contact with him. He may officially have to undergo a psychiatric evaluation at this rate.
We are at the cusp of making a case. Do you know how much trouble we've gone through to get this far?
I'm just doing my job as a doctor.
Even if Shido was behind it, do you plan on convicting a central figure behind such a historical change?
What? Don't be ridiculous. This is a country governed by law. You still want to protect him even though you know what happened to the man previously at your post.
So, you plan on taking the head of the nation to court. You need to take a break, Nijima. I'm taking you off this case, especially since it's rumored you have ties to the Phantom Thieves.
What?
If I recall correctly, you still aren't married, are you? You'll be on leave for a long time. Why not look for a husband while you're at it?
I know a great high schooler who lives in an attic who will make a great husband.
Danger?
We know he doesn't need a psychiatric evaluation!
His lackeys must have pressured the others around him. It means there's far more people who'd be in trouble if the truth came out than we imagined.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Sis said the assembly of a case may be possible if the general public wants Shido held accountable. But even that chance has been destroyed with the manipulation of the mass media. They made it clear that the argument itself was a cult, even claiming that it never happened.
As a result, the Phantom Thieves are still labeled as criminals, even after all that's happened.
It's a storm of criticisms online, too. People are saying to catch the remnants and execute them. This is crazy.
At any rate, let's wait for my sister. She should be arriving here soon.
Everyone's being tricked so easily. Why the hell did we risk our lives then?
If Shido isn't judged by the law, everything we've done will be treated as if it never happened.
Moving the entire country however they wish by controlling people's cognition? This is no different than being inside a palace.
I'm sorry. I gathered the best of the best and fought for a case. But as Makoto must have told you, it was denied. At this rate, it won't end with just Shido's innocence. This trend will continue spiraling down. There's even the possibility that crimes using the metaverse will advance onto a national scale. But that's not what I'm here to tell you. We're in danger because we know the truth. It's only a matter of time before we're apprehended. It wouldn't be odd if they were to charge in now.
This makes no effing sense!
Sis!
There's nothing more I can do with my resources. That's why I want to ask for your help. I wondered if there was any way you could do something one last time. I know that I'm in no position to ask this of you.
But Ren, will you be my husband?
That doesn't matter to us. So what are we gonna do? Should we change the hearts of all Shido's followers?
Even if Futaba were to research all of them, it'd take time.
There's too little information.
Can we not, like, go into Mementos and force, like, a society-wide brain blast?
We can only target individuals. Are we no match against the national power?
Mementos. If we use mementos, we might be able to do something.
There's something we can do there?
Like I told you before, mementos is the palace of the general public. It's the source of all distortions, and is maintained by the people's collective unconsciousness.
Wait, do you mean that there's a treasure even in mementos? And if we go after that...
The collapse of mementos should affect the public as a whole. The state of society would change too. If everyone's hearts grow to hold Shido responsible for his actions, things might start going our way.
That's a bold plan, but an interesting one.
Sounds good to me.
Meanwhile, Nijima and Sojiro are like, someone let us in, fill us in. What's the cat talking about?
But if we're gonna do this, there's one thing you all need to realize. To begin with, why does something like the human cognition exist as another substantial world? The reason for that is most likely sleeping within mementos. We'll be destroying that, you know.
I don't see where you're going with this.
The human cognition will lose substance, so you can't sneak into people's palaces anymore. So if other criminals appear, you won't be able to steal their treasure and change their hearts. It means the Phantom Thieves will be going out of business.
We'll have to discard this way of life.
I think we need to do this. I mean, we're the group who's reforming society, right?
What do you think? Ezra, you lose your powers if mementos is erased. Will you still do it?
I'll have the powers in Persona 5 Strikers, so...
Yeah, that's right! You guys have all grown, huh? Alright. It seems there are no objections.
Did you come up with a plan?
Whether it succeeds or not is another story, though.
Miss Prosecutor, looks like this is gonna be our last job.
Last job?
We're erasing the metaverse.
Zuckerberg's like, no, don't do it, don't do it!
Once we accomplish our duty, we entrust the world to respectful adults. That is our condition for accepting this job.
And if you don't like it, you could suck my dick.
This is a deal, then.
Drink till you're
That's
sick.
Certainly a heavy condition. But very well, I accept.
I think the saltwater taffy's gone bad.
I swear to make Masayoshi Shido stand and be tried in the court of law.
There's a point where the taffy gets too sticky. You can't get it out of the paper anymore. I mean, this stuff is probably a whole year out of date at this point.
Besides, my pride won't allow me to be continually saved by you all without doing anything in return.
And start with a handy then.
We'll be counting on you.
Looks like it's decided then.
You're the leader, and this is officially our last mission. Come on, say something.
Something.
We already said that before, though. That's fine. We're doing it for real this time, after all.
We don't have much time, right? We should carry this out tomorrow. I'm counting on you guys. No matter what happens, you better see it through.
Christmas Eve.
Well then.
Days until rearrest. Few.
I should write something.
You want to do it?
All right. All right.
Well then. Hey. Actually, never mind. You must be tired. Honestly, you're amazing. There's definitely something special about you. You dodge everything the enemies throw at you like it's your destiny. At first, I just thought you were going to be a useful tool for me. But now this is where I belong.
Stay here forever.
Aren't you only going to be here for a year? Still, it makes me happy to hear that. It's not like me to say all that embarrassing stuff, but still, I think it's fine. For tonight, at least.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become
Thou,
the
thou,
wings of
thou
rebellion
art thou,
and
art
break
thou
the yoke
art.
of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the magician, granting thee infinite power.
It's time to see Captain Kidd. Captain Kidd?
All right. All right.
Dun 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 dun.
A new power burns within me.
All right.
Zoro. That's right, Captain Kidd is Skulls. Morgana's persona Zoro has transformed into Mercurius. Mercurius can't learn more than 8 moves.
We should rest in preparation for tomorrow.
In a jeans onesie. Yeah, I'm seeing Blue Jeanist from
This
MHA.
repelled such an ordeal, and this guy's still not being rewarded for it? If gods really do exist, they're being too hard on him.
Gods, you say? There's been a lot of mention of gods recently in this game. I wonder why.
That was a fruitless delight, inmate. We gave you words of praise, but we take them all back.
The source of what was hindering your rehabilitation. To think it would be the ignorant masses to which you tried to prove your integrity. Did they themselves not show elation for those who are unseen? Despite all that, they now say you do not exist. They toyed with you, yet none take responsibility. The distortion of man's world is endlessly deep. Fixing it may now be impossible, even with the appearance of a trickster.
Master?
It seems this is the limit of humanity. The time of ruin is nigh. One due to the distortion of man's own heart, from which none can escape.
Oh no.
Okay. Okay, let's go.
Good morning. It's finally time. You think it'll go well? Right. It's something only we can do. See you at the usual place after school. I'll tell everyone to come.
I'm top of the class. A most studious disguise. Scored the highest on your exams. It's 40G.
Hey, check out the nav.
The door to the depths of Mementos has been opened. Wait, does that mean...
We're really gonna do this, right?
Of course.
Why are you asking now?
Well, I just thought, what am I gonna do if you guys freak out and bail on me? We're going to erase Mementos, aren't we? Come on, let's go, you guys.
Mona sure seems hyped up.
Say, isn't Mona-chan behaving a little odd?
You know, you're right.
Yeah. I shouldn't have brought that up. Shall we get going?
Wonder why.
Analyzing the field.
Does the game want me to go through every floor of Mementos? Right.
Hey,
It should be.
I don't know, it looks just like all the other ones. I was thinking it's a little disappointing. Maybe we worked too hard to get down here or something.
The lack of unforeseen circumstances is nothing to complain about. Let us continue.
Okay, this is it.
The hell is this?
It's some big fossil-looking thing. So this must be the treasure.
Wait, look on the side. It's the train running down to Mementos. So this is where that crowd of people was trying to reach?
People are walking in and out of there, so the other side of the wall must be... Wait. It's not a wall, but a giant door?
Guess that means the treasure.
Why does it look like there's giant eyes back there? Sussy Baka.
Is this thing seriously a door? How are we supposed to get past?
It opened straight away. I bet that means the inner depths the Metanav was talking about before are right ahead.
Hold on. The door only opens from this side.
What do you mean?
Well, I took a quick peek at the mechanism inside the door, and it looks like you can only open it from here. We can get in, but nothing can get out.
It's as though whatever lies within has been locked away.
Wait, so you're saying that the people going in there are choosing a life of imprisonment?
I have never felt such eeriness before. What is this place?
We'll find out once we reach the depths. Come on, let's go.
Right.
No. But
It's time to head for the depths.
Let's do it.
This is it.
Come on, man.
oh, this is
This area doesn't feel randomly generated, though.
All right.
I have something.
Are those chains on them? Is this a prison?
Who's captured here?
Technically speaking, I would say it's someone's shadow.
They're saying something.
Come on, don't be out there and come on in.
Don't open the cells, okay? I have no intention of leaving this place.
They feel safe being here? What are you saying? You're being kept in a prison.
This reminds me of Kamoshida's castle. They're like the slaves we saw there.
That's right. This place is the best in the end. In the depths within is a system that grants desires.
Wait. I can get my desires granted? Yeah, okay. Let's join them.
A system that grants desires?
A system that grants desires. It's called the Dreamcast.
Something like that exists? Here?
It's no use. You can't reason with these people.
It's no use!
They're truly distorted, just like the scenery here.
You end up searching for stuff or being troubled because you're outside the prison. There are things you don't need to know to live on.
He's right. Things like the details on the system. The locked quarantine cell.
Quarantine? Who's locked in there?
Supposedly a great and truly dangerous criminal. But who would want to check a place like that? Come now, we don't have to chat like this. Why not come inside?
Huh? Mona?
Why are you out and about? Where are your restraints?
Oh, crap!
Removing your restraints is not allowed. Outsiders must be eliminated.
Alright. Oh gosh. Have I fought these things before? They look vaguely familiar.
The opponent is strong. Don't
Pagan Savior.
Come! There!
Persona! Out of our way!
In thy name!
Ward off the enemy's attack!
Let's go.
Yeah, I have that move actually.
Goemon, strike!
You got him, Fox! One enemy hit the ground!
That was careless of us. It should be no surprise that a prison has guards.
Wait a sec. This is everyone's palace, right? Not like Kamoshida's castle. Who's keeping these people here?
Mona-chan? I remember now. I've seen this place before.
Hold on, though. It wasn't open until we came here today.
Sorry, it's just a sense I'm getting. Still. It feels like I'm really close to remembering something important.
You know, coming in here was what you wanted from the beginning. We just gotta keep moving on.
On top of that, I'm curious to know who the ruler of this place is.
Yeah.
The equivalent
you're
of
right.
God, basically.
Wait, what about these people?
Leave them be. They'll be taken care of if we erase mementos.
Hey, it's dangerous to keep standing around here. Let's get going.
I can feel it.
Show me your true form!
Oh, Mementos has a look at that. It has a palace icon. Work hard, struggle, pursue a faint glimpse of happiness. Is any of that really necessary? The world is already complete. There's nothing left to do.
Yep.
Whoa!
Come on, let's go.
Hey.
I get it.
What?
Huh? What? Yep.
I did it.
Yeah.
Well.
Damn it. Show me your true form. I'll reveal your true form. Show me your true form. I have something. Show me your true form.
We've got the advantage. Don't rush this.
Do you think you'll give Zelda Tears of the Kingdom a try? I'll probably end up buying it. I'm not so sure I'll give it a try. It'll probably sit on my shelf with the rest of my sealed Switch games.
Okay.
I'd be more likely to give the original Breath of the Wild another shot.
Show me your true form.
Ambushing far too far away.
The guard is down. Persona!
Persona! Nuclear attacks won't work?
Repels nuke.
Otherwise.
I am thou.
Die!
No time to wait, Noir!
Okay. I could have handled that myself.
Yeah, I might give the original Breath of the Wild another chance.
There's a Oh! Yep.
I think I'm more likely to get something out of that than I am Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, Tears of the Kingdom would be views, right? But that would be the only reason for playing it, would be views. You know, I wouldn't be playing it because I think I'm going to enjoy it, because I don't think I'm going to enjoy it.
I'll reveal your true form.
Whereas I might find out that I like Breath of the Wild if I try that again.
Ooh, a rare one! This enemy is beneath us. It should
Let's
be
go.
easy if you stay
You're
focused.
mine.
Persona! No holds barred!
Persona! Goemon, strike! Last one.
Ah, that one's weak.
Your power's incredible, Joker!
Okay.
I should try to use Nekomata some more. She deserves the XP.
Focus.
I see a shadow. Shadow identified.
Show me your true form.
It looks so strong.
Oh, I had one of those. Oh, I guess I must have picked it up just now. From the instant kill. Something weird going on down here. Like, everybody down here knows what's going on. Something that we haven't been told yet. Like, this area is making me very uncomfortable.
Huh?
Got it.
It's somewhere.
Tears of the Kingdom's what, out the 11th or something? I mean, I should be able to afford it. That shouldn't be a problem.
Show me your true form.
Well, fair dues.
I can see it. Show me your true form. Show me your true form.
Curious about something. Where is that Switch carapace? Bear with me. I have Breath of the Wild. Well, have in my possession my brother's Switch carry case. He would have Breath of the Wild. So I actually traded in my physical copy. If I've got his copy of Breath of the Wild, I could, in theory, play Breath of the Wild. Something to consider, anyway. Just not sure where it is. Normally I can put my hand on that sort of thing. Would help if I wasn't looking for it wearing shades. It's like Legend of Zelda.
I have something.
Oh, that's a save room.
We found a...
But how exactly does a save room work in Mementos? The whole point is that the save room is a place where the distortion is less. This place doesn't actually exist underneath Tokyo, does it?
Whoa!
Get in.
What? You're... Kamoshida!
Sense... No. Madarame.
Kanashiro's over here. Is President Okumura here too?
Father isn't around anymore.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. More importantly, look there.
Masayoshi Shido.
The hell's going on? These guys should have had a change of heart from their palaces disappearing.
Your bod's as great as always. Come on, come closer.
You creep!
I'm joking. I don't want any more trouble. I finally get to live without having to think for myself now.
I mistakenly thought myself to be talented. But now I think I'm a fool wanting too much. It's no wonder people who can't take a hint get yelled at. I'm done acting like a big shot. Who cares if I'm stupid? It's not like you get punished for being dumb. Nobody needs to strive to be more than they really are.
These people seem completely different than they were before.
I don't think it's because they had a change of heart, though. Wait. Have they chosen a life of captivity after they lost their distorted desires?
Unfortunately, Okumura isn't here with us. Nothing can be done for the dead. I'm sorry.
Yes, I know. Thank you for the details. Now, if you don't mind, what in the world is this place?
It's supposedly called the Prison of Regression.
Regression?
More importantly, does this look like captivity to you? Why, it's the exact opposite. The utmost freedom is available to anyone who desires it here. This is the freedom to not make decisions. A release from having to think for yourself. It is far more marvelous than the country I wish to create.
Release from having to think? But that's...
However, there are some fools who cannot stay put in this place. In other words, they are escaped convicts. Of course, I'm talking about our past selves. Such people are segregated from this peaceful world and locked away in their own palaces.
So those are the
So
palace
everybody
rulers.
exists in mementos. Those who exist and live freely are locked up in captivity, and those who are ruled by their distorted desires are locked up in their own palaces. The fuck?
I really gotta thank you for changing my heart. I got to come back here after all.
We sent him back here?
I don't understand. Just what have we been doing by using the cognitive world? That's true, but...
This ain't the time to be getting confused. We're here as the Society Fixin' Phantom Thieves today.
Having the freedom to not make your own decisions only means that someone else is controlling you. Tell me, who is the ruler here? Who made all of this?
What an odd question to ask. It should be obvious. Every member of the general public.
No, I'm not buying that for a second.
Haven't you learned anything in school? The collective ruler of a democratic country is its people.
Don't lie out of your ass like that! I mean, there was a guard here earlier. That means someone's gotta be looking out for you guys, right?
You may be right. We are the ones looking out upon everyone else.
It's funny you should suspect Igor.
No.
I'm not saying anything. But in
So
enough
the ones
funny.
who least want the prison to be tampered with are the prisoners themselves?
It's funny you should say that. Let me tell you a little something. The voice actor for Igor in Japanese Persona 3 and Persona 4 is different than the voice actor in Japanese Persona 5. Just leave that little thought with you.
It don't matter what this guy's talking about. We're gonna erase all of Mementos anyways. Come on, let's keep going. Mona, the treasure's in the deepest part, right?
It's entirely possible.
Mona? I do remember this place. I saw the humans in here, and realized I looked different than them for some reason. Right. That's when I started to think I wanted to turn into a human.
Is that why you thought you would regain your true form if we destroyed Mementos?
Sorry, I'm still missing a lot of my memories, but I know I started randomly checking a bunch of palaces. Then my next memory is about that bastard Kamoshida's. I'm starting to remember more.
What are you doing here?
Guards again? And there are more of them this time! Damn it. We got careless. Let's run!
I've discovered some escaped inmates. Catch them at once!
I'll reveal your true form. I can see it.
Yeah, the guards aren't very bright, and they're all way underleveled compared to me. Works in my favor.
Show me your true form.
It means taking them out is super easy grinding for me.
I'll reveal your true form.
Ripped uniform cap. What kind of uniform are we talking here?
I'll reveal your true form. I'll reveal your true form.
I'll reveal your true form. I'll reveal your true form. I'll reveal your true form. Jotaro's hair cap. So, fun thing, right? The JoJo's Bizarre Adventure game on the Super Famicom is based on Stardust Crusaders, right?
I have something.
They have to provide you with a gamey reason why you can't deal damage to Dio in that game straight away. Like, they have to give you a video game-esque reason. And their solution is that you have to find a piece of equipment that you wear, a special star cap that allows you to stop time with Star Platinum.
Show me your true form.
Only with that special cap can you actually deal damage on Dio. So when you say Jotaro's hair cap, it reminds me of a video game example of Jotaro actually having to get a special cap and wear it so he can deal damage to Dio. That Super Famicom game really is something. And the most fun thing about it,
I can feel it.
well, apart from the fact that you can finish Stardust Crusaders with everyone alive, which itself is fun. The fun thing about it is you can talk enemies out of fighting. If you read enough books in the game and you get your stats up, you can talk Dio out of world domination. It's great.
No sudden move.
Hey, Sushi Sunshine, how's it going? Oh.
Here it comes. We can end this quickly.
Is it too big for the animation? It's not.
Pardon me.
We get to see two cute women beat the shit out of a giant slime monster. Yeah, I'm alright. I felt very sick today, but I wasn't actually sick, thankfully. I seem to be on the mend now. I'm not sure what it was, but...
Okay, let's move on.
It's a step forward.
I did not feel super.
Okay.
Huh. They were nothing.
There's a chest.
I can see it.
I'll reveal your true form.
Look over here. Aha! That's a door. Look, I might have to. Oh no. Fuck it.
Show me your true form.
You know, maybe weightlifting is the answer. I had a colleague at work say the same thing to me. It's like, have you thought about lifting weights? Maybe there's some truth to that.
Focus.
I'll reveal your true form.
Wonder if collecting treasures really helps here. It's not like I can sell them anywhere. I probably won't be able to. This feels like a last dungeon, it's all over kind of thing.
I can feel it.
I'm saying that knowing full well that if I play my cards right, there's even more to this game than I've already seen.
Show me your true form.
There's even more to this.
Huh? Is there a safe room around here somewhere?
It's somewhere.
I'll reveal your true form.
I'll just add this.
Everybody's SP is still good. The adhesive helps with that.
What the hell?
This is strange.
Let's go.
Oh, love how hellish these things are getting. Further down we go.
Let's go. Ravage
her! Pinwheel! Haha, yeah! Jesus wept. Oh no. Doesn't matter. Whoa, weak to nuke. Either that or I got a critical. Yeah, weak to nuke. Nice one. Vermilion Disc. Why is this game so stylish? You could probably look up whoever directed it and then see if the same art director was on another game or if the same game director was on another game. And that'll give you an idea. This was one of the first things that that Sakurai mentioned on his channel, if I remember, was like the importance of having
What are your thoughts?
a style.
What are your thoughts? Shall we go? Let's go.
A disc containing a good Slipknot song. Iowa. Oh, Vermilion.
Excuse me?
Can't be done. And this one can't be done due to the number of squares. But that vermilion disc will sure come in handy. It will lower this, won't it? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Did it.
Seriously? We're so far underground at this point.
I hope we don't suddenly find ourselves in a giant pool of lava.
Still.
This isn't Minecraft, you dolt! Who are we gonna see now?
Guys, look! Doesn't that cell seem different from the others?
Wait, could this be that quarantine cell?
Supposedly, the most sinful, most dangerous inmate is held within.
This is my cell.
This place smells familiar for some reason. Mona-chan? There's no mistake. This is it. I was born here.
Born? Inside the prison? Wait, then are you the dangerous inmate?
No, the inmate wasn't me. But I remember this place. Someone created me here to guide all of you.
Guide? And who is this someone?
Does his name begin with Y and end with H?
Damn it. I'm so close.
Igor cranked one
My
out.
memory's too foggy.
Morgana is the spunk.
You know,
Oh my god.
Hearing all this just makes me want to know what's inside.
Why would Igor need to crank one out? He's already got two wardens that can... Oh no, oh no.
We found them. The escapees are in front of the isolated cell. Alert! Alert! Capture them at once!
We're
They
surrounded.
look like
We
angels.
gotta win this, guys. Nice moves, Fox.
Let's go. There.
Use my persona. Prepare yourself.
Oh, they repelled. Oh.
Persona! Prepare yourself.
Persona! Shall we?
Yeah.
This place seems to be under high alert now. We should keep going.
Given how important the cell appears to be, the depths of Mementos must be near. Mona's memories may return if we continue on.
Yeah.
So, we're finally getting close to the public's treasure, huh?
Ranking the gat.
Now that I think about it, everyone crams
Bang,
themselves
bang,
into packed
bang!
underground boxes day after day without any complaints. From my standpoint, those are the true inmates of Mementos. It's no surprise the places are connected.
You know, the voices of the public may have led the Phantom Thieves on more than any criminal.
seriously! Let's hurry up and steal that treasure so we can crush Mementos.
We truly are reforming society. Let's go.
Any luck yet? It's with it being 9:30. What are mementos, though? Mementos is the shared palace that everybody in the world is part of if their desires aren't distorted enough that they have their own palace. Feels a bit low. Righto. Low spend week.
I can see it. I'll reveal your true form. Show me your true form. I'll reveal your true form. Show me your true form.
It feels kind of cheap to just instant win every fight, but
Show me your true form.
I'm that overpowered at this point.
Is there a safe room nearby? It's safe.
I'll just add this.
Ready?
Potentially. Changing the hearts of everyone at once by making changes to mementos. But it's only going to change the hearts of the people who are connected by, you know, the singular train hub that serves Tokyo. It's not a global heart change in the sense that everybody in the world will have their hearts changed, because that won't happen. It'll be everybody who's interconnected by this one labyrinthine subway. I feel like there are many mementos. Some that belong in other places. Oh, there's a number of steps now. You notice that?
Oh. Wow.
I can feel it.
Joker, you figured that out on your first try? Yeah. Saying I don't seem that intelligent?
I'll reveal your true form.
I'm not going to get them all on first try, so... Don't expect it this time. Fortnite quests are working. Okay. The original plan to do Dead Island 2 tomorrow night has fallen through by the looks of things. So... give me a bell tomorrow evening. And I will help you get those quests on the understanding that I will also get the rap as well. That we will help each other out. Not that I care that much about some random Star Wars rap, but, you know, if I don't get it, I'll be pretty, you know, disappointed with myself. If it's something they're later gonna charge like 300 V-Bucks for, I'd rather get it for free. Perfect number of steps.
I can see it. Okay. Show me your true form.
Wasn't me. My first time actually using one of those stealth items. Well, it's not. I have used them before, but it feels like it.
Show me your true form. I'll reveal your true form.
Probably could have made more of those. They might be useful in a speed run. Using Hypno Mist.
Show me your true form. I'll reveal your true form.
I'll reveal your true form. Show me your true form. Trust me, you don't want to see my true form. Please leave me be, and in exchange I won't request anything of you. Just let me see out the end of this world in peace. I'm curious as to why everyone believes the world is coming to an end. What could they mean? Where is the new form? Oh, Miles. The new form is the friends we made along the way.
That shadow hasn't seen us yet. Now's our chance, Joker.
Show me your true form.
Surprise attack? Success enemy has been with us.
Persona!
It should be easy if we stay focused.
Did you finish that Spider-Man game? Miles Morales? Yes, I did.
Out of our way! I couldn't finish it! Persona!
I am thou.
Ah, that's right, they absorb ice. Save my life. Yamata no Orochi. I played through Miles Morales twice and got the platinum trophy. Mishaguji. I made that one. Moloch. As hot as David Bowie lady pleasuring herself with a snake is, I am gonna get rid of
Your
her.
power's incredible, Joker.
Okay.
Treasure.
That was a she. Enjoying the feel of a snake between her legs. I'm so glad this is multiple puzzles. This makes completing these somewhat easier. I was concerned it was going to be one large puzzle. The puzzles are clearly for padding, but I don't mind. I don't mind that they're padding a ton. It makes sense that the inside of everybody's shared cognition would be puzzling.
Okay.
Yes.
It's somewhere.
This looks awfully serious, doesn't it? I'm gonna walk down this hallway and Akechi's gonna be, "Surprise, motherfuckers, it's me, Goro Akechi."
What are your thoughts?
Shall we go?
They're not onto us.
Well, it's not gonna get better on its own, you know. I get what this game is saying, but I am literally this guy behind these bars right now, sat in this chair.
What?
I'm getting called out something rotten.
The hell is this?
It's huge. I didn't realize such a gigantic place existed here.
Is this where everyone's treasure is held? Yeah, that should be the case.
But this ominously bizarre air about it. It almost feels like a temple of sorts. Although...
Look, there's no point freaking out now. Come on, let's go.
Oh man. It's getting serious now. It will grant all of our wishes. We'll be free from everything. Christ. As long as we have it, we don't need anything else. It's almost time for our dreams to come true. Everything is coming to an end. My wishes will be granted. Oh my god. This is fierce. I don't like this one bit. Oh no.
This is...
The hell?
Look at how many there are. Are these all prison cells?
And what's that thing in the middle? Whatever it is, it looks disgustingly grand.
There are no other passages leading out of this room. It appears this is our final destination. The depths of Mementos.
In that case, is the treasure memento somewhere in here?
It's the fuck Yolinator. I am getting Event Horizon vibes from this thing.
I've never been here, but I can sense it. There's no mistaking that presence. If we get rid of it... If we get rid of it, the public should come to its senses.
But something that large will be impossible to carry out of here.
We just gotta make it disappear, right? If we can't move it, then we'll just have to destroy
So kind of no stress about stuff, seeing everybody is fine in Strikers. Two things. Number one, Strikers 1 Number 1, Strikers is a sequel to Persona 5, not Persona 5 Royal. I don't know how the ending of this game differs, so that's something to keep in mind. 2, it's a sequel, but it's also a spin-off, so there is a great deal that could be different. That said, knowing that there is stuff after this point does dull the effect of this area in general, but still, I'm fucking just like on the edge of my seat right now.
Yeah.
Even considering all that.
Once we do that, the entire metaverse is going to disappear, right? This is finally it.
Oh, I guess it's no surprise we've been discovered. That thing isn't gonna sit back and let itself get destroyed.
Even the inmates are starting to liven up. How eerie. Are they planning something?
That must mean this thing's gotta be the treasure. Saved us the trouble of checking it.
Hold on. Something's off. Shido said the masses are allowing themselves to be held captive here. Could they truly be operating this gigantic system that eliminates intruders on its own? Prison guards and soldiers were very organized, too.
Are you trying to say that someone else rules this place? Is it not the public?
All this mention of gods, and now you're telling me someone else rules this place?
What was that?
We don't have time to worry about that. Leave it for later.
All right, guys. We better not lose now. Let's hurry up and destroy this thing. Everyone, give it your all.
All right, let's do it.
The opponent is
Treasure of
strong.
Mementos.
Don't do anything reckless.
Let's go. There.
It's got a lot of health.
Let's go.
Woo!
It's time. You're mine.
I am thou.
I am thou. Thou art I.
Time for this.
Persona! Prepare yourself!
Thou, thou, thou. Thou, I, thou. Art, thou, art.
Persona! This is a part of me! Holy Grail?
Don't touch the Holy Grail.
What was that?
Healed itself.
Don't tell me. Are the inmates giving it their strength?
Damn it! This is never gonna end!
It seems hopeless if there are this many inmates supporting it.
You fools. Human, yet wishing to eradicate the desires of humanity.
Who's that?
Repent.
The treasure's talking.
I am revered as the granter of dreams for all who behold me. A being most commonly known as the Holy Grail.
The Holy Grail.
The prison of regression is representative of the collective desires of humanity. They wish to be chained down, surrender their cognition, and neglect the world around them. These feeble-minded common folk will make your social reform all for naught.
The shared heart of the masses has fallen into an excess of indolence and transformed into a prison.
Damn it! They're worshiping that thing.
Thus, the only suitable end for them is to perish within the prison they wished for themselves.
Get ready. Here it comes.
Hell yeah!
What's the trick?
Damn that thing! Let's break it for sure this time!
Does make you think, doesn't it? Why this game's as deep as it is.
Let's go. I lend it.
Persona! Feel my rage!
Persona! Behold!
Again?
And it's funny you should say that, Draven, because I think I've been living in that prison for the last 15 years of my life.
We can't lose! Huh? Wait, it's color.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Come! Nekomata! Go down! Persona! Here!
I'll use my persona! Let's go. Much obliged!
Much thanks.
Persona! This is a part of me!
Come on, game, spell it out for me.
Oh, not again! I knew it. Every time that thing heals, its color changes.
Who's next?
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Persona! Gabriel! There!
What's the trick?
I am thou.
Persona!
Persona!
Wait, hold up! It's gonna get totally healed again! No fair! This is cheating! Go! Power up!
Stop that, you thieves!
If this is really how people feel, there's no way we'll be able to steal their hearts. We've come here for nothing.
Battle of attrition. I don't know. The game will find a way of turning things in my favor eventually.
You imbeciles are intoxicated by an undesired justice. This is the will of the children of man who have fallen into sloth. My shine is proof that they desire my existence. As long as humanity yearns for me, I shall never perish.
Is this really what everyone wants? Stop thinking and be guided by the Holy Grail?
Yes,
frustrating. It makes me want to cry.
It's so frustrating, it makes me want to spit. Cowabunga. Cow a fucking piece of dog shit.
I will never agree.
The humans I look up to aren't like that. No matter how painful reality is, it's all over if you don't try to change how things are. I'm not the only one who believes that. Everyone here agrees. We don't want to turn back into the people we used to be. That's why we risked our lives coming here.
Mona-chan, he's right.
Humanity already wishes for their distortions to be actualized. I am merely the being that will ultimately grant those wishes. Now, it is time I refrain from my place in this world and begin to encroach upon reality itself.
Finishing the game not for the power of friendship, but the thirst for justice.
That's a load of shit!
That's a load of shit!
Encroach? What is it gonna do? Hey, this doesn't look good!
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Mona, what should we do?
I don't know what you are, but you can't keep arbitrarily deciding all this on your own. Humans aren't all stupid like you say they are.
Indolent, foolish humans, you shall offer your hearts to me. Now, the time for the fusion has come.
Hey, the ground's...
It's vanishing?
Hell no.
Huh? Who's that? No way. I see. So that's how it was. I remember everything now.
I'm glad you do. Now can you share it with the class? Thank you.
Ow! Is everyone okay?
Of course we are.
Oh, hey! Our clothes are back to normal! Look!
Huh? Shibuya?
We're back.
We didn't come back ourselves, though. We must have been driven out by the Holy Grail.
Did we lose? I know that, but...
Huh?
Raining blood?
Mementos here in Shibuya? Is this what it meant by the fusion?
Happens every Thursday over here.
What's going on here? What is?
Nobody else is bothered.
God, how come they're not seeing any of this at all?
What the hell?
To think this would happen.
No way! You gotta be shitting me!
Huh? No way! Wait, what the... What's this pink stuff? What's going on here?
What the hell's happening here?
I can't believe this. Why is everyone acting normal? Don't they see this? hope those kids are safe.
Man, what great weather. Want to go for a drive? Hello, yes, it's about tomorrow's preliminary meeting.
The announcement for the new smartphones tonight.
What were the Phantom Thieves all about anyway?
Oh man, hearing that brings back memories. I feel so dumb for even believing they existed.
The hell?
It was fun news, though. Well, I doubt anyone believes they're around anymore.
Why isn't anyone noticing this abnormality?
It's probably because they don't feel that it's odd.
Futaba!
What's wrong? Oh, I feel woozy. Futaba, grab on! Anton?
I can't be left out.
Is this by the Holy Grail too?
That son of a bitch! God damn it! What's this creepy ass shit about? Ah! Ah! My hand!
Ryuji! This can't be real, right?
What has happened?
What is going on?
No! My body's disappearing! Don't tell me.
Indeed, this isn't my doing. You imbeciles are about to disappear from the people's cognition.
Oh!
Damn voice!
Mementos and reality have become one. Thus those who have
This is like a major plot point in Okami, not Okami, Okage as well.
My ass. What the hell? Is this really it?
No! No! Morgana, where did we go wrong? Is this all my fault? Because I brought you all there? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. The mission's a failure.
What a terrible ending. I want my money back.
In the end, your rehabilitation was not carried through. It appears I have overestimated you.
You incompetent prisoner! The assistance that we provided was all for naught.
Humans are more apathetic and more foolish than I had thought them to be.
Foolish. Indolent. Hold on, Igor. Something doesn't add up.
The world will soon see its ruin.
I have no idea if Dad and the chemist are okay.
You have lost the game.
I've lost the game? Before somebody else takes me out of the frame and puts my name to shame? Cover up the past.
You were meant to bring change to mankind as a trickster, but it seems that was too much for you. In accordance to the game's rules, the defeated must pay a price. Your life is forfeit. I sentence you to be executed.
Executed?
God's decree is absolute. My experiment has come to naught. Everything is over. Grant that man a swift death.
If that's what our master wishes.
It just means that you weren't an upstanding prisoner.
That may be true, but...
What is the matter? Carry out his sentence at once.
Are we really going to kill him?
Don't falter now! It's all his fault for losing the game! All right, inmate. We now proceed to the execution of your sentence.
Ho ho!
How insolent. To think you'd still show your rebellious will after all that. Ready, Justine?
If our master orders so, then it cannot be helped.
Let us show our strength to this prisoner who just doesn't know when to give up.
Understood.
Death to the criminal. Don't resist, inmate. Just accept your sentence.
One's final moments should be spent in good grace.
Eat this!
Here goes. This power. Caroline, it's as I thought.
What's the matter?
I told you not to falter. Are you going against our master's orders? How's this?
Take this. No, this isn't right. Our duty isn't to kill him. Caroline!
What gives? Why am I doubting myself?
Is there another duty left to us?
Fuse already! Fuse! Fuse! Fuse!
I believe I ordered his execution.
Master, have you forsaken humanity? We are wardens, those who rehabilitate prisoners.
What?
Something speaks to me in my mind. Our true duty is not to kill. Help! Please, help! What should you do? Our desire is for you to complete your true rehabilitation. We are not executioners. That is the truth we had forgotten.
We've decided. We will not forsake humanity.
Fuse!
Your right eye and my left. It's as if they're the same, yet mirrored. Now is the time for our wish to be realized. I finally remember
how we were torn apart.
We were originally one, yet we were torn asunder into halves by malevolent intent.
So we were captives, same as you. Ha! To think we'd learn that truth from a prisoner.
Let us reclaim our true form.
Fuse! Fuse! Fuse!
Hey! We'll give you your last job. Be thankful and obey.
You must fuse us together with your own hands.
It's time you return the favor for us assisting with your growth. Do it with care.
Okay. I will fuse the two of you. How do I do it? Where do you need me to place my hands?
Now, fuse us!
That's how fusing is done. That's how you fuse personas.
My name is Lavenza. I was torn apart by a malevolent will and took the form of those twins. I sought help before my body was split in two. If we lose you, the path to the Holy Grail will forever be closed. That's why you must recall the truth once more. And I beg of you, please, save us. I believed in you. I knew that you would make it thus far. And to the scoundrel who has swindled my master's name, your lies shall work no longer now that my sight has been restored.
The game isn't over yet.
Oh, thank fuck for that.
Whether the human world is left as is, or destroyed and rebuilt, it is all sport to me.
Be careful.
If I were to put it into words that you can comprehend, I am the Holy Grail that grants wishes.
Okay, but does your name begin with Y and end with a H?
No, it may be more accurate to say that I am a god who responds to desire and holds dominion over man. I hope seeing a righteous thief vanquish evil would spur mankind to change their own indolent hearts. However, the result is, as you know, the masses have made it so none of it has transpired. Humans should be met with ruin. You brought forth that answer. But to be frank, inmate, I believe it may be worth re-evaluating you. A human has reached the Holy Grail and has seen through my true identity. You've surprised the god that I am often enough. That cannot be done by a foolish commoner. You truly were a prisoner that did not bore me.
Alright, Homunculus, it's time to return to the glass.
Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Fool, granting thee infinite power.
All right.
Vishnu!
Perhaps observing you a while longer may prove amusing. I shall grant you an opportunity to make a deal with me. Should you wish it, I shall return the world to its prior state, one rampant with distorted masses.
You forcefully dragged him into the metaverse and imposed an ordeal he did not deserve. Yet you still intend on toying with him?
The Phantom Thieves will be praised and gain fame. The world will escape ruin as well. What say you?
Well said.
Such irredeemable foolishness. You choose death for yourself? Very well. I have no need for you.
Master!
Oh my. It's been quite a while since I last stepped foot in this place.
That's what Igor is supposed to sound like.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
He is the rightful master of this Velvet Room, the true aid on your journey.
It may be difficult for you to understand this all at once.
If I were to summarize this, the fake has left, and the real has returned.
Indeed.
Yeah, there's an Irish accent on him, which is fun.
My master has returned, and you won against that malevolent god's temptation. Thus, you may be able to save this world that is headed towards certain ruin. However, it will prove difficult to win against him with your power alone. You must release your teammates, with whom you've shared your conviction.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
They have not necessarily expired yet. Just as you were trapped here, they should be confined somewhere as well. Since you've deepened your bond with them, I am certain you can release them. Once they, the Phantom Thieves, are all gathered here, we will tell you everything.
Now go forth, to the people whom you should be facing the truth with.
The hell are we? This place is amazing.
Yo, looks like we're both somehow still alive and kicking, but where at? Okay. Man, this prison cell kind of makes me think of when we first met. I remember how Shibuya was all effed up just now, but like, nobody was seeing any of it. No, it was more like they didn't want to see any of it. What the hell? So even all them people who are suffering and cheering for us to come and help them, in reality, they would have rather just had everything stay how it was? Did what we were doing have any meaning at all? You're so freaking tough. You know, back when I thought we were gonna die, without learning the truth about all this, I kind of felt for the first time that maybe we hadn't been doing the right thing. That maybe we deserved to lose. You get me? Now that I'm thinking about it, I started all this because of how pissed off I was. Maybe it's never been about winning, or anything like that. Maybe all I was doing was just continuing my own defiance. You're right. I get it now. We're doing this to make sure people don't gotta go through the
Alliance
same
is
crap
good.
we did.
It's not quite Soul Reaver 2, but it's good.
It doesn't matter if they think we're just or not. We gotta do what we believe in. It's not like people think much of me anyways. I'm gonna dash through this the only way I know how. You got me out of prison. Thanks. You know, it's kind of embarrassing to say this, but I'm really glad I met you. Alright, I'm done getting my ass kicked. That shiny bastard acts like it's some kind of god. I ain't gonna feel good till we deal with it. Let's head out. We're gonna take down that asshole, yeah? Hey. Joker. Sorry.
Find all of your teammates and convince them it's okay. Yeah, it's happening on Christmas Eve.
Joker, I'm relieved. Looks like we're both still alive. Shibuya. What happened? And where are we? Velvet Room? That name sounds pretty kick-ass. I guess my fears turned out to be true. The real world is a scary place. Pain like this can never reach you if you keep yourself cooped up indoors. Who am I to think I can tell the people what to do? I mean, I used to be a shut-in myself. Damn it. I just want to go home. But even that would be tough now. Giving up would be too painful. You know, I think I've changed. I don't know when it happened, but I can't let people suffer like this, even if I don't know them personally. Grown? Honestly, this all seems like a bit too much, but... I've known the right answer from the very beginning. I don't want to run away from
Beautiful.
this. I ran from my mom's death for so long. I misunderstood it. Everything was just too painful for me to handle. But I never want to be left in the dark again. That's probably why my persona is a little bit special. Because I want to learn the truth. That's how I really feel. Well, I've come this far. I'll follow you wherever you go, on my own 2 feet. You have such a strong heart, Joker. You saved me yet again. Thanks. I'm so happy. Like, so much that I can't even express it in my normal words. Anyway, we're going up against a god. I couldn't even
Anyway,
leave my own
going
will
up against a
before,
god.
but now we're gonna beat a god. I'm so pumped. And wait a sec. I just noticed I got out of here on my own. Ta-da! A real jailbreak. Whoa, you're quick to act. That's what makes you dependable. All right, time to get back at it. Hey. Yep.
Joker! What a relief. You're safe. Huh? By the way, why have you remained in your Phantom Thief attire while I'm back in regular clothes? Could this mean that the will of rebellion is no longer within me? That may be true. We have to fight that Holy Grail again, correct? Could you imagine defeating it, Joker? That monster has the support of the masses, and with it, nearly an infinite amount of power. No matter which way I approach the subject in my head, nothing points to our victory. I think I finally, genuinely understand the pain my father and my sister were burdened with. Victory against a single criminal is meaningless. The true enemy is society itself. And even against that foe, you still have to try to somehow emerge victorious. I don't know what to do. Believe in myself.
We live in a society.
Hmm.
You get what you fucking deserve.
You got me. Regardless, this isn't a situation with a straightforward answer. But even if there is no clear solution, I'll just have to make one. With my own two hands. Before you guys came along, my life was defined by rules. Set on a path of someone else's choosing. But only a true loser would live such a rigid life. I will win. Even if it means going up against the entire world.
Here, fucking here.
I'm okay. My resolve was shaken.
Thank you very much, Anne.
It's stronger now. I want the people of the world to see what you've shown me. Right. Thank you. Having teammates you can trust is a great feeling. Shall we go? We can't let our last big job end it. Hey. Yes.
Go save the others. Fat coming the others. Door is tightly sealed. I figured as much. That I'm not allowed out of the Velvet Room until I rescue everyone. So Ryuji. It's Haru!
You're safe. Oh, thank goodness.
Come with me.
Right. Considering everything that has happened to the city, I wonder if the citizenry is okay. Although, it seemed like we were the only ones able to see it. You know, the moment I disappeared, I honestly thought I was about to die. But part of me wasn't afraid. I knew that was all I could do, and looked forward to apologizing to Father face to face. Honestly, I thought I had changed, but I realize now that I still have no control over my life. It makes me sick.
Have to keep fighting, Haru. Believe in
I'm
yourself.
sorry. I know you
Still
don't
good
want
for
to deal with
Splatoon
my
on Saturday.
whining.
Yes.
You're going to try and defeat that thing again, aren't you? Don't push yourself to get me to come along. You can always leave me here if I'll slow you down.
What time does that have to be? Because I don't know how Splatfests work. But I'm working Saturday, so...
That's right. I was foolish to think you should abandon me. Even if there are times where I think there's nothing I can do,
I still feel a bit shit,
I'll
but
never stop fighting for
it
you
is what it
or
is.
our team.
I don't feel like I'm gonna be sick anymore, but I still feel nauseous.
I won't give up anymore.
But I don't feel like I'm about to throw up,
Just as I betrayed
like I
my
was
distorted
feeling
father
this
before,
morning.
I will betray my boring
Fuck
former
knows
self
what's
now.
going on. So it'll be Saturday evening.
Thank you, Joker. Before I met you, I had great admiration for the Phantom Thieves of Justice. And it's turned out you were exactly the person I always imagined you would be. This is the second time you've rescued me. I've secretly longed for a situation like this. We haven't lost yet.
Sore throat again. Oh yeah, fun. Oi, Anne. Get off your butt.
Oh, Joker. Thank goodness you're safe. Oh, yeah. Huh.
Where Morgana?
So, I'm not in heaven after all.
That's a very good question, isn't it?
That means the hell that Shibuya turned into was all real. I'm so weak. When I thought I was gonna die, I started trembling. I was just so scared.
Fair enough, that should be doable.
Nothing mattered.
Just
The
double
justice
check
of
my
our actions
work
was
hours
the
on
last thing on my mind.
Friday and Saturday. 9:5:30 tomorrow, 10:06 Saturday. So, anytime after 8 o'clock. Gives me 2 hours from when I finish work to get like food sorted and that sort of thing.
Joker, you kept going, even through a plan that might have ended up killing you. Yet look at me. I've always said I'm doing this for other people. But that didn't get me far. It's no wonder we lost. Maybe I should have just behaved myself and stayed out of all this. That's... You're right. I can never abandon her. If I whine like this now, I'd just be betraying Shiho. No. I'd be betraying myself. I could never forget how I felt that day. I never want anyone to have to go through what I did. I've made up my mind. I'm going to keep looking forward. Things like dying or losing aren't important now. All that matters is that I don't return to my old self.
Righto.
I'll never make a mistake like that again. I swear it.
I will be extremely rusty, just a word of warning. My Splatoon skills
Thanks, Joker.
are
You helped me
dead in the
remember what's
water,
really important.
as they say.
I seriously treasure being able to be a part of your team. Gotcha, Joker. It would be a disgrace to the Phantom Thieves' name if we didn't take such a big treasure.
It would be a disgrace to the Beatles' name if we didn't take such a big treasure.
We're going to put an end to this, aren't we? Let's go. Hey. Hey.
Oh, Yusuke!
Joker, as I expected, you appear to be safe. However, where exactly are we? Velvet Room? I'm not sure I understand. At first, I was surprised to see the masses chained in a prison. Yet, here I am as well, considering the state of the real world. It is hard to say that we were even remotely helpful. This situation... Can we truly handle such horrid circumstances? All the Phantom Thieves can do is change the hearts of others. However, the world outside has become a veritable hell. Nothing within our power can fix that.
Oh, Yusuke. Cool off, my dude.
I'm merely acknowledging how powerless I am. The people of this world desired their enslavement, and that isn't all. They screamed at us for attacking the Holy Grail, defended it. Even the criminals whose hearts we changed became meek followers of the Holy Grail because of us. Were we truly that foolish? Risking our lives for a result nobody desired.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain. If there's any one thing about that Doctor Strange movie that I love the most, it's that sequence. It's just beautiful.
My justice. I see. Not that for someone else, but one strictly for myself. When we first met, you continued to impose yourselves on me, no matter how much I pushed you away. I will forever treasure what you did for me. Very well. Just as art is meant to break boundaries, people should be saved even if they frown upon it. I won't allow
Good
the
movie.
justice
Maybe
I
one day
believe in
I'll
to be
watch the
shaken
others,
any
but I'm
further.
skeptical that they were able to produce a better Doctor Strange movie than the first Doctor Strange movie. And seeing as we were promised it would be a horror and it wasn't, you know, it still managed to turn out a decent movie despite that.
Allow me to thank you, Joker. Being by your side truly gives rise to the greatest ideas. Ah, yes. We cannot afford to leave reality in the hellish state it's currently in. I will make use of my role as an artist and paint over the distortions of society. Well then, I'll witness with my own two eyes that this world isn't bound by some holy grail. What?
Not Morgana.
What is this place?
Who are they?
My name is Igor. I am the master of the Velvet Room.
I am Lavenza, a resident of this place as well. We have been waiting for all of you.
Velvet Room?
My master has just been released from a long period of imprisonment. His powers have not fully returned. Though it may be presumptuous of me, I will speak on his...
Hey, where's Morgana?
Would you like to see him? He's right over there.
That's where you were hiding?
I was born here. It was to dispel an evil being from man's spiritual world.
Mona?
My role was to find the trickster and help him defeat it. That's why I was created here by my master.
Indeed.
Igor created Morgana. The real Igor.
I really remember everything. When this place was about to be taken over, my master gathered the last traces of mankind's hope. He mustered up his remaining strength to make me.
I tell you, it required a lot of strength. I haven't cranked it like that in a very long time. Let me polish your boots for you.
The entity that calls itself a god is a malevolent will that forces man into everlasting servitude. It hopes to attain eternal peace by filling reality with those who have stopped thinking for themselves. That is the ruin of man that this evil god envisions.
I, don't get what you're saying at all.
Oh, be quiet and listen! We don't have much time left!
Wait a moment. The Holy Grail is a god? I was wondering why it had a will of its own, but... Are you implying that it isn't a treasure?
No. As the distorted desires of the masses, it is most certainly the core of
There's
Mementos.
a blue bar at the top saying chat about Q&A. I'm wondering what that was about. Aha! So YouTube has added a feature now whereby people can send you questions. And then you can answer them. For example, Draven has sent me the question, Pourquoi faire aujourd'hui ce que tu pourrais faire demain? What? Answer questions in English, please. Are cats traffic lights? Yes.
Then, did the treasure become a god because people wish to be ruled over?
That is correct. To decide the fate of the world, it chose two people with potential and pitted them against each other. One, Goro Akechi, incited the masses' distortion. Had he won, the world would have been destroyed and remade.
Give it a try. See what happens.
The other was a trickster who would stand up against this. That was him.
If he won, the human world would be left as is. Those were the conditions of the game. At least, that's what should have happened.
That malevolent being knew that a revolution would not occur within indolent humans.
Bear with me. Define indolent. Wanting to avoid activity or exertion. Lazy. Do you think Morgana came from the left nut or the right nut? He seems quite liberal, so I would say the left nut. What is the capital of Japan? J.
After all, it is the masses' distorted desires incarnate. However, my true master believed in humanity. He believed that a trickster would rise among the people and accomplish this change. But that evil entity laughed at the prospect and sought to prove the powerlessness of man with the game. And he had great potential, which is why it approached him.
Do you think Igor lives in Spain without the S? I feel like the real Igor lives in Spain without the S. But the fake Igor lives in Spain with the S.
It helped train the trickster only to cast him into despair, using the masses who rejected their savior. This was likely its means to nip in the bud anything that would pose a threat. Now that I think back to when I was separated, I felt a disagreement to the word rehabilitation. Of course I did. It was just a me under surveillance.
So what's the point of the blue thing when we can ask you questions in the chat? I'm not entirely sure what the point of it is, so to speak. Yeah, the streamer can choose not to name who's asking the question, I suppose, which is one aspect of it. I think it also saves the chat getting bogged down with questions. Yeah. Somebody has just asked, does it make sure the chat isn't filled with questions? And I agree. That's probably why. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and just have that on for streams going forwards. Might as well. If YouTubers added the feature, I might as well make use of it. Same goes for polls as well.
Damn it! What the hell?
Your real world has already been fused with mementos. You do not exist because reality is replete with the cognition of those who deny the Phantom Thieves. It can be said that the world is one step away from the evil god's machinations. However, there is still hope. Now that the evil god's identity has been exposed, you can see your rehabilitation to its completion.
Yeah, if it tells me how many questions were asked, that sort of thing. If it tells me how many polls were done, the results of polls on the ending screen, that'd be interesting.
Only you can leave this prison and save this distorted world and its captive people.
Because I could use it for, like, the waifu of the week poll and that sort of thing. Definitely some options.
Young man, guided by Morgana and worthy of the trickster name, you must challenge the evil god and reclaim your existence in reality. Are you up to the task?
Let's destroy that annoying shiny treasure jerk for sure this time.
Excellent. There is nothing to fear. You already possess the strength to oppose this evil god. I am truly looking forward to this.
Our mutual friend knows where the exit is. Morgana, please guide them, and thank you for all that you've done. It's a cruel responsibility that's been cast upon you.
I will accept your words of appreciation fully when everything is over. Now follow me!
Yes, that's true. That hadn't occurred to me. So the questions don't get lost. Is the fake Igor from the right nut? He seems pretty authoritative. He transcends nut.
Joker! This way!
Post-nut clarity.
Huh? Oh, right.
Seems like people still haven't realized that this abnormality has taken over the city.
Look, the door we just came through. If I remember correctly, this is that quarantine cell.
That's right. It was actually the Velvet Room, which had been swallowed by the distortions.
Huh? Ah, that was the Velvet Room.
Say you were born in there.
I think you noticed that, Vlad, actually, to be fair.
Wait,
I think you pointed that out.
so if we came out of there, does that mean we're the criminals? No, it's more like him, since he was kept in here.
Most likely, Joker had been under the malicious guidance of the evil god for quite some time. The Velvet Room originally
Why are you
existed
glowing,
to
Morgana?
nurture the human mind. But after it was taken over, it was sealed inside that bastard's nest. Inside Mementos.
Mona? More importantly...
You're shining. It's probably because my memories have returned. I know what my duty is now.
Whoa. Do you see something? Shining? Wait a sec. What's with those weirdly dressed guys?
I feel like I've seen those costumes before.
Oh, aren't they the Phantom Thieves? I kind of remember seeing a silhouette of them on a jumbo screen in the city.
The Phantom Thieves?
Oh yeah, that's right. I completely forgot about them.
This is different from
Whoa.
how it was before.
They see us.
Do they see us?
It doesn't seem to be everyone, though. Only a handful of people in this large crowd.
Maybe it's Kazumona's light.
Either way, they remember the Phantom Thieves!
Oh, the Key of Hope.
Mona, guide us. Where must we go?
Over there. The bastard from earlier should be in that temple.
Save? Save.
Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen. I hate to have to cut it here, but, you know, I've got work tomorrow. Long day. I have to be up at like 7. And I mean, I'm still not feeling super great, so maybe getting to sleep before midnight would be a good idea. Oh, shit, it's almost 11 o'clock. Fuck me. I mean, ideal would be if I can jump in the shower now for 15 minutes and de-stress, and then jump into bed and just sleep. Yeah, I'm one of those people that showers before bed. Deal with it. And then I'll see how I feel tomorrow. There was something planned for tomorrow. There's not now. Currently it's up in the air. It could be Persona 5 Royal. It could be Live Alive. It could be JoJo Siwa's Worldwide Party on Xbox Series. I don't know. I'll figure something out, but I want to make sure I stream something tomorrow. But we'll see how I feel health-wise. I definitely need to go to bed. I have been getting so warm recently, and it's not necessarily warm, you know? I've had windows open and everything, so fuck knows what's going on with me. Alright. Until next time, if we live that long, take care. Bye-bye.